Getting really frustrated with handling the growth because the wholesale side of the business, like the requests from stores, there's actually big retailers now that'll come and, well, I'm not at my company anymore, but they would come up to us at the trade show and be like, Camella, I used to beg you to get your stuff in the store, but you said you couldn't, sew enough of it all the time. Like, I didn't know, I didn't have the resources to handle it. And then slowly I got connected through people and friends to help me with manufacturing. I had sample stores helping me. I had some factories in Chinatown and in Brooklyn helping me sew, but it became so over my head, like, to handle. And Ludlow at the time, that was when a big shift was happening, and there was a lot of drug wars going on, and drama and raids on the block, and it was just so rough. And that was taxing me as well, like taking care of kids because of their junkie moms. And just like, that was crazy, and getting burglarized all the time for like my little $100 in my cash register, and trying to cut like 500 pieces of something and get it sewn. So it really started to tax on me, but I still held it down, and I actually closed the store, and I had a studio here at 262 Mott, in this building. Yeah. I had a loft space many years ago, and I had closed my Ludlow store, and I luckily scored the spot on Lafayette within a month, so I was kind of shut down. It was really freaking me out. I had friends just pulling out left and right, like, oh, just go get a job, go get that job at Nike, or go get, like telling me to give up, basically. And I'm like, oh, this is my baby, I've been doing it for like 6 years. And then when I got that space, all my friends helped me, and I pulled it off. I got it together, everyone helped me do all the fixtures and the fittings. The landlord loved me and hooked me up. And then I met this guy who had just finished his gig at Fat Farm, and he was like a big fashion manufacturer kind of guy, and he was like, well, my contract is almost up, let me get together with you, and I know production, you need to basically get your act together. In other words, he said. And I was like, cool, because I used to buy fabric from them, and I used to be really impressed by them. It was him and his partner. They did manufacturing for a few private labels and then finished their Fat Farm gig. So I'm like, okay, this guy really knows what he's talking about. I was like, sure. So again, it was a bit casual. I wish it was a little more formal in terms of the logistics, but I basically gave him half my company. Yeah. So we became 50-50 partners.
Do you regret that?
No. I mean, to tell you the truth, from that day until the end, I couldn't stand him. And I don't really have any respect for him now. But